You're watching CycleCruza's all-in-one sport bike channel.
Many of you ask me, what is the best oil that you can put in your motorcycle? What motorcycle oil should you get? What do you use, CycleCruza? Let me tell you this, man. Any oil that you buy that's specific for a motorcycle is going to be expensive. There is another option for you, a much cheaper option, and that is Shell Rotella T-6 5w-40 in the blue bottle. You can buy it at Walmart or you can buy it online. I'll include a link in the info section of this video to where you can buy it. Very inexpensive, very cheap. I'm talking a 5-gallon container for like less than $25 shipped to your door. Cheap, man. And I can tell you, I learned of this oil from being on the forums. All the guys on there recommended it, have used it for a long time, said it's awesome for your bike. This, the Rotella T6 5w-40 oil is JASO MA certified, so you can use it in your motorcycle. It's a diesel oil. And I can personally vouch for this oil. I've used this oil for up to almost 12,000 miles on my bike so far. I've done about 4 oil changes. I change about every 4,000 miles or so. Actually, the manufacturer, the OEM manual for this bike says you can change it. It recommends to change the oil every 8,000 miles. So, but the oil's so cheap, I change it every 4,000 miles. So I'm not going to have an argument about how often you should change your oil, but most people, from my understanding, usually change their oil about every 3,000 to 4,000 miles. But yeah, this oil has been fantastic. I can tell you, when I first bought my bike, I don't know what oil the dealership put in the bike, but the fuel efficiency I was getting was, I was averaging probably like 38, 39 miles per gallon. When I switched over to the Rotella T6 5w-40, I immediately got better fuel efficiency on this bike. The Rotella T6 5w-40 oil is fully synthetic, and as you guys know, fully synthetic oil for specifically for motorcycles is usually very, very expensive. But yeah, I immediately got started to get all of my tanks were in the 40s. As far as my first tank, I think I got like 44 miles per gallon when I switched over to the Rotella T6. And currently, in the summertime, I average between 47 and 49 miles per gallon. My last tank was 49. Before that was like 47 miles per gallon. But in the wintertime, because we get with the gas in the wintertime, they have that winter gas mix that has an additive in it to help prevent fuel line freeze. But it also reduces the fuel efficiency. I don't know if you guys know that or not. But in the wintertime, I usually average with the winter gas mix anywhere from 40 to 44 miles per gallon. So my fuel efficiency has been much better with the Rotella T6. I use, as far as an oil filter, I use a K&N Oil Filter. The reason I use a K&N Oil Filter because it has a nut on the end and it makes it very easy to remove it and also put it back on and tighten it to torque spec. And from the research I've done, the K&N Oil Filter is an excellent oil filter. I have had no problems whatsoever. And so definitely recommend the Rotella T6 5w-40. But for those of you guys that want to say you should use a better oil, hey, that's your prerogative. Do what the fuck you want to do. Like I said, I put over 12,000 miles. My bike is still running like new, and my fuel efficiency is awesome. But make sure you get the Rotella T6 5w-40. Make sure it's in the blue bottle. Definitely. Do not get the Rotella in the white bottle, because the white bottle has the additives, cleaner additives to it or something like that, that could possibly have adverse reactions in your engine. I don't know how true that is. I'm not an expert. I'm not a mechanic. I don't know. I've just heard that. But if you look at the reviews for the Rotella T6 5w-40, on all the websites. There's a lot of people putting in their motorcycle and they love the stuff. And I'm one of them. And I also use Shell gas. Gas, you definitely want to use a top tier gas in your motorcycle. Shell is one of the best. I use Shell 93 octane in my bike. And definitely want to stick with top tier gas. If you can find a gas station that has ethanol free gas. Some people say the Shell gas has no ethanol or maybe has minimal ethanol in it. All I know is I did a test with all the different brands of gas, and Shell was the best out of the group. And BP was the worst. But like I said, I use 93 octane in this bike. This is a high performance bike. It does require a higher octane gas. Some people argue against that and they say you can get by on regular gas. Hey, I'm sticking with what the OEM manual says for this bike. It says 91 or better. And so you can do what the fuck you want to do. Use whatever gas you want to use. It's your business. I'm just giving you my experience and my opinion. Take it for what it's worth. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. So Rotella T-6 5w-40, it is JASO MA certified, so you can use it in your motorcycle. So don't be afraid to use it. It's inexpensive, but it's good oil. So I'll include a link in the info section of this video to where you can purchase this oil online for cheap, actually cheaper than getting it at Walmart. So go check that out. If you have any other questions, feel free to drop a comment. But until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Deuces. Check it out. 160.8 miles. Still got 1 bar of gas. Bar's not even blinking yet. So this is going to be a good tank as well. Guys, here at the Shell gas station. 177.9 miles. The bar just started blinking. Which means it's probably good for another 50, 60 miles maybe. Possibly. But I'm getting ready to fill up here with Shell 93 V-Power gasoline, baby. Put in 3.522 gallons of gas. My tank holds 4.8 gallons of gas. $15.11.
As soon as I got home, I logged my fueling report. Guess what? My second best tank. 50.5 miles per gallon, baby. As you can see, my total average, 43.8. And the reason that's lower is because in the wintertime, that winter gas mix, it just reduces the fuel efficiency. And I usually get no more than 40, 44 miles per gallon max in the wintertime. Shell oil and gas. Good shit. Yeah.
And it's time for CycleCruza's recommended videos.
Links are in the info section of this video. Hey, be sure to check out my maintenance video series, the CBR 600 RR, oil change, coolant flush, and chain clean and lube videos. Which 600 bike should you get? There's so many to choose from. Check out my pros and cons of all the 600s that are available right now and why I chose the CBR 600 RR. Hey, are you tired of your action camera flying off your helmet and you losing it forever? All that money down the drain? Well, hey, CycleCruza's got the solution. Check out my how to make a helmet cam leash video. Hey, I'm on Instagram now, so if you get a chance, follow me at Instagram.com/CycleCruza. Yeah. Before you do a video request, you might want to check out my website at CycleCruza.com and check out my video library and playlists. You may find the video that you're looking for. Just click on the My Videos tab. If you get a chance, like me at Facebook.com/CycleCruza1 for new updates and to browse my video library. Get a chance, check out my other channel, CycleCruza Motovlogs, where I discuss anything and everything, not just motorcycle shit. CycleCruza sport bike themed apparel at CycleCruza.com.
CycleCruza.com.